Welcome to your daily focus for May the 22nd, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of your positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I'll send it right back to you. Let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands. You know, I almost get this like we are making this pledge, this oath to go forward. We are grabbing that wand and we are ready to march forward. And all those other wands behind us, you know, symbolize the paths that we had to walk in order to gain the knowledge, the wisdom, in order to be here now, in order to go forward in our life. We're ready. The Ace of Cups. This is new paths. This is new paths opening up in our creativity, in our love, in our compassion. Four of Coins. Four of Coins. We want it all today. Mine, 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 gimme, 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 get. So we could be looking for that instant result, trying to take a shortcut, so be careful when this energy is around. Let's get an angel card and then we'll see how they all work together. So we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the Four of Coins. The Nine of Wands, I just got the sense of empowerment. So you should be feeling a sense of empowerment today, confidence, or at least over moving past a fear, or being willing to look in fear in the eye and saying, I've got this. I can do this. It's believing in yourself. It's raising your self-confidence, the awareness of what you can do and what you want to create, who you want to become. Evaluation 30. So we may be evaluating ourselves, our path forward, what we want to step into. Is it something we really want? Is it something we really desire? Because we do have the Ace of Cups as our second card. So that is looking at the path forward of where we are going to use our time or our energy or our finances or our love going forward in a certain path. And is there value in it? Is it something that gets your heart beating, gets you on fire, fills you with passion? So with the Nine of Wands here as our first card, I usually think of this card more of giving it up to God, taking our problems away, but I didn't today. Today I got this, making this pledge, this allegiance, maybe to ourselves, that we've got this, that we can do this, and raising our strength and, you know, looking at our talents, our abilities, our wisdom that we have gained throughout our lifetime. We're all on a different part of our path, and looking back maybe and seeing our strength, seeing what we have to work with rather than what we don't have to work with, and saying it's okay that I don't have that to work with. I'll get it on the way forward. I don't need it now. I've got what it takes now. Then we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups symbolizes the new path that is opening up to you. And this could be in love, this could be in health, career, a combination, new friendships, new partnerships. But this is opening yourself up to a new passion, or allowing a passion within you to explode out of you for the first time ever. This is where you can really, this is where you know that you've been preparing for this path forward all your life without realizing it. But be very careful over the shortcuts that lay in front of you, because I don't think they're shortcuts. I think this is a very, this is almost opposite to the energy here, where we want instant results, or we want it now, we want it all, we want our independence, we want our freedom, we want our liberation at any cost. So be careful about that kind of energy coming in. So you have to ask yourself those questions as you're looking towards a new path forward. Am I doing this to satisfy my ego? Am I doing this, to satisfy my ego? What do other people think of me? What are other people saying I should do? What is the image I want to project? True or false? What is the image I want to project? You have to think about, how does this bring me value? How does this move me forward? How do I step into it with a balance? Is it the right choice for me? Am I taking on too much responsibility? Where do I need to back it off? So, because we have evaluation here. And the 30 is a 3. So that is a very divine number, but a very creative number. And so today, if we evaluate what we have to work with, what we have already possessed because of our paths that we've walked already, we get a clear image of what we can step into and master, rather than taking a shortcut to get something just to look good for somebody else, or to please somebody else, or do it because it's the status quo, or do it because somebody told you you should. Do it for yourself. Because when you increase your self-worth, you just increase the beauty, the love, the compassion, and the abundance that surrounds you. Let's see what our wise animals have to say. So, this is a day to reflect. This is a day to understand how you want to go forward, where you want to go forward, and really give it some thought. Really evaluate. Is it good for you? Does it raise you up? Does it dissipate your energy? Or your time, your finances, or your material wealth? The bear, awakening. Uncertainty, openness, awakening, negativity, hibernation. When we fall asleep, we withdraw our awareness from its hypnotic fascination with physical sensation, thereby enabling us to listen to our now awakened sixth sense. Bear reminds you that you've been hibernating and hiding from your passions and your own true self for too long. Now is the time to open your mind, heart, and soul and see with all your senses, but most importantly, with your sixth sense. Spend some time each morning journaling or listening to your heart. Release the fears and only hear the love and what you want out of that love. The fears only prevent you from crawling out of the cave, and they cause you to be grumpy and negative. Bear says that it's your time of awakening. Maybe you have always wanted to write a book, or pick up an instrument, learn how to knit. Maybe you've been afraid to sign up for a class because you've been caught within a web of fear for so long that you forgot how good it felt to stretch and feel the love that is around you and the love that you create from within. No matter what speaks to your soul, release the fear and allow Bear to stand beside you and assist you with your awakening. Don't allow your limited view to bring about fear, because you are on the verge of something great. And you are on the verge of something great. Do not let your fears limit you from that knowledge. Bear may be telling you that you need a good sound sleep, one that's undisturbed and restful. Once you awaken from that sleep, you will feel refreshed and ready to take on the world. Bears are resourceful before, during, and after their hibernation. Bear wants to teach you to to be resourceful with your life. Are you purchasing too much food at the store that is going unused? Or could it be that your closet is filled with clothes that you haven't worn in years? Bear says it's time to simplify. So, Bear tells us a lot about, I want to go back here to spend some time each morning journaling and listening to your heart. So take a little bit of time for you. Go inside. What's important to you? What's your true passions? What do you want to accomplish? Make that bucket list. But start to understand the things that you want to do for you. It has to come from your heart, your passion, your soul center. And Bear is telling you to align yourself with that through meditation, through prayer, through journaling. So give yourself 5 minutes every day and start waking up to the new path that you are stepping into and how right you are for it. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.